done all 4 little bunnies with bows. And today we're starting a new week of market prep. It's like the actual card but just made of wood. I'm the tiger, my partner is a dragon, and kids are the rooster and the rat. So cute. Hi guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Amanda and I run a small crochet business called The Cotton Florist. And today we're starting a new week of market prep. So I have a market in 3 weeks, exactly 3 weeks now, called the Glorp Vampire Nights Market. Now, this is an art market that's located in Petersham in Sydney, and it's going to be on the Friday and Saturday night. It's like an evening market, so it's like vampire themed and it should be really fun, but I've been prepping for it for the last week or so. I do have a fair amount of inventory already. I think I've got around $2,000 worth of inventory, which I've had just left over from my really failed Christmas markets. Check those vlogs out if you haven't already. So I do have a fair amount of inventory already, but I do want to have extra stocked up just because I have a lot of events coming up in the year that I will need inventory for. So I have another supernova and I also have a Kyga convention. So both of those are 2-day markets, so I need to make sure I have enough stock. So let's get into this video now and let's get on to market prepping. In the last video, you may have seen me make the strawberry Bulbasaur and the Mimikyu, and also progress on my Anya doll, where I haven't made any progress actually on that doll. I need to do the hair. I haven't gotten around to it yet, so it's still the same state as it was. But I have been making more of my little bunnies. This is the pattern by Not Michelle, and it's a low sew bunny, so the only thing you need to sew is these. Now, I think I've shown them before because I do make them into keychains, as you can see. And I usually add a little bow on them as well, but I don't on these ones. So I've just made these. Now, my original one that I made is this. Now, this is... Okay, so you're probably wondering, why are they different sizes? This is yarn over. This is yarn under yarn over. So as you can see, there's a pretty obvious difference between the sizes of these little guys. The same pattern, same hook, same yarn, just this is yarn over versus yarn under yarn over. So if you're ever wondering, and when I say yarn over, I mean the way that you put the yarn over the hook before you pull it in, so you can go under or over. Yarn over makes smaller spaces, yarn over makes slightly larger ones. So you can see there is quite the size difference. So this is the one that I already had pre-made. So I have made an additional 5 more. So I put them all on keychains because I don't think that they are big enough to have as standalone plushies, just because the smallest plushie that I have is generally around like my bee, capybara, and chunky frog, leggy frog. So they're my smallest items and they're $18. I used to sell keychains for $15, but I've upped the price to $18 just because it's just not really worth it for me to sell them for $15. Unless it's a really small keychain, then I will have them for $15. But these ones are a little bit bigger, as you can see. So I do have these for $18, which I think is worth it because there is sewing involved. So I'm going to probably do a few more bunnies, and I don't think I'll do too many keychains though, because I find that at art markets, keychains don't do that well because I've already got so many keychains to choose from, like with the artist keychains. So I probably won't do too many keychains, but I do want to do some more patterns. I actually bought a pattern bundle from Not Michelle, and it was like, I think it's the aquarium pattern or the aquamarine pattern or something, and it has a couple of characters that I really like in there. So I'm going to try and get those done. I also want to get the sleeping Miffy bunny and a bigger Miffy bunny done. So this is pretty much me kicking off my week of market prep, and I'm going to try and get the Anya doll done this week, and some other just miscellaneous things that I want to have for this market. Also, I have 2 orders I need to send out, one of them being a sunflower bouquet and also a heart flower in a pot. So I have those to do. I have started doing the sunflower. It's here. I just need to assemble it and wrap it up. I also want to change the way I do my wrapping, so I need to take photos of the new way I do my wrapping and list it online. So I'm going to get those done this week, hopefully today actually, because I want to send this tomorrow, but the heart pot can get sent out sometime this week. It's Thursday today, so tomorrow will be fine. But yeah, so that's what we're going to do, and let's get into market prep. I just realized that I have finished these little guys, but I actually want to add bows onto them. So we're going to add a little bows onto each of these bunnies. I did have, I think I've got 5 of them, and 1 plus 1, the bigger one. So I've got 6, and all 6 don't have bows. I sold the ones that do have bows. So I'm going to put little bows on probably all of them, or maybe I'll leave like 1 or 2 spare and just see like which ones sell better, because I am kind of curious. Do you like the Miffies just as they are, or would you like them with the little bows? So we're going to put bows on, and I'll show you how I do it. It's actually pretty simple, and I do it with a yarn, just a milk cotton yarn. I just tie it in. So I know people will probably glue them on, but I always assume that a child is going to pull it out, and I don't know, I'm worried that they'll do it and then have to come back to me and say, hey, it came off, and it's kind of embarrassing. So I'd rather just do it correctly the first time with the strongest method possible. So let's go put bows on these little keychains. Okay guys, so today we're going to put the bows on the little keychains, and all I use is these little bows that I get from AliExpress, and I'm just going to use some milk cotton, same color as the bunnies, and yep, let's go. So I'm just going to cut off a little bit. I don't need too much, that should be enough. So at the back of the, this is front of the bow, the back of the bow, I'm not sure how clear this is, but I basically just put it through here. Like that. Because that way once the yarn is through there, it attaches, and then I just attach it into the, it's much more secure than using glue. That. And then I just push it through. Like that. So now I'm just going to tie it off. So I am just going to go back through that same one. Like that. Like that, and at the back, and then just tie it up. That texture on my hands. Okay, there we go. And just thread it back through. Ta-da! All done. Super simple, and you can't see it from the front, and it's very secure as well. It's much better than using glue in my opinion, because glue will come off, but it's much harder to get it to untie. So done, let's do the rest. And done all 4 little bunnies with bows. So I thought I'd leave one without a bow, and then I have my bigger size one without a bow, so now I have 4 with the bow and 2 without. Quick update for a Friday. So I'm currently working on a pattern by Not Michelle. It's the Hello Kitty pattern. It's not the free one that she has on her Instagram, it's like the larger one. So it's this, it's the head, and this is the body so far. So it's got like a little blue overalls. It's a really cute pattern and very well written, I have to say. Like, I've crocheted a scary amount of patterns, and to be honest, this is, yeah, it's a really well written pattern. I really like Not Michelle's patterns, so I am working on that. I have also finished my sunflower that I posted today for an Etsy order, and I just got another 2 more Etsy orders to do, which is the love heart plant and a new order which came through, which is a sunflower turtle, my velvet ones. So thank you so much for all your support. I really appreciate it. It seems like I'm almost about to do Star Seller every month, and then someone orders like right at the last day of the month. So thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I don't even know how much Star Seller really affects, you know, your rating on Etsy, or whether it does anything to your search results. Like, I don't know, but it always freaks me out when I'm like just around the corner from losing, you know, my Star Seller, and then bam, I get it back again. So phew, thanks guys. So I don't really have any other updates because I was kind of stressed with the crocheting that last order so I could get it out. I haven't done any more market prepping, so I'm hoping this weekend, so it's Friday now, I'm hoping that I can get more done this weekend. I don't have too much on as well, so I'm going to pretty much just crochet as many things as I can, and I probably need to start thinking about restocking my capybaras. I am going to do some of the Not Michelle patterns that I bought, so the Hello Kitty that I just the whip, Hello Kitty whip, and the other character is like a frog. I can't remember his name. Anyway, I'm not even going to try and remember it, like try to pronounce it, because I'm going to say it wrong because I can't remember it properly. But I'm going to get those done hopefully this weekend. I really want to finish my Anya doll, which I know I've been talking about for like 2 vlogs now, but I'm going to get it done this weekend. I'm just going to set some time aside and actually finish it. I always get to this point in dolls, like when I get to their hair and I'm like, I don't want to do this anymore. Like, I do, but like I need to mentally prepare for like the amount of time it takes me. So that hopefully this weekend, and yeah, hopefully I can get all that done, and then I'll feel a bit more prepared. My market is in 3 weeks, and I kind of feel like I need more stuff, and I was feeling really good about my inventory a couple of days ago, but now I'm realizing that I'm not feeling very good about my inventory. So I'm going to try and market prep as much as I can this weekend, and then I will check back in with you maybe on Saturday, as you know, to see, hold myself accountable for whether I actually did it or not and how much I got through. So I'll check in then. Okay, so I've just printed off all my price tags, my price tags, but unfortunately my printer, it's an eco tank, and I find that unless I clean the heads every single time before I print, it comes off really like misprinted. So I don't know if you can tell, like my TikTok sign has like different colors in it, and it's like it's got like lines through it. This one is especially bad. I don't know if you can see that. Sorry, excuse my nails. I've been swimming in chlorine, so they're like really damaged. But yeah, see, it's just, I don't know, it's really, yeah, but I'm just gonna roll with it. Actually, you can probably see it better on the bigger size one. The print quality is just really terrible with my printer at the moment, unless I clean the heads, but it just wastes ink cleaning the heads, so I don't know. Let's cut these out now. Thankfully I made my price signs with like all straight lines, so it's not too annoying to cut out, but I would like one of those like chopping things, but I don't know, they're like $90. $90 is a little bit steep if I just need to cut out signs. But yeah, that's it. And then I just use a little hole punch to go through those, which I like to do at the end, so. an update. So I just need to add his little arms like this. And I also have her little ears. So I just need to sew them together and then put some felt eyes on, and then we are done. Okay, so I just wanted to show you guys. This is my little Pokemon cards. They're made of wood. My brother-in-law actually made these. He's able to like, he's like a laser cutter, or I don't really know how it works. I think it's a laser cutter, and he cuts the wood and like puts it all together. But how amazing is this? Look, it's even like, it's like the actual card, but just made of wood. And you can see the different, like, it's 3D, all the different layers. It's so amazing. So this is Drifloon. As you guys might know, I really like Drifloon and Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur is my favorite Pokemon, like an all-time favorite, but I've just been kind of obsessed with Drifloon lately. But look how amazing are these. They're so cool. But also, he makes a little stand for them. And this part comes out so it can be collapsible. It's like a little easel. It's super cute. So then you can display. You can display them just like that. He has a shop called Wooden Sentiments, and it's he's on Instagram. I'll put the caption down below and also in on the screen. He still is working on his website, so it's not up yet, but if you want one of these, reach out to him on Instagram. They're just amazing, and you can obviously choose your card. So I chose these two, and then I'm trying to get him to make me a really big one, like a 30 by 30 centimeter one, so I can put like here on my big blank space. I used to have my my IKEA pegboard there, but I changed the configuration on my desk, and because I now have the drawers here, there's no gap at the back to keep the pegboard unless I hook it onto the wall, which I don't really want to do just yet because I want to get some shelves. But anyway, so I'll show you guys. There's something a little bit different, but also very related to what I'm always talking about, which of course is Pokemon, because I've always got Pokemon just everywhere. But yeah, so these are so cute. I'm super excited to get like shelves so I can like sit them on. But yeah, obsessed. And these are actually made by my sister-in-law. They are so adorable. Each of these little creatures represents our zodiac. So she actually made one for everyone in the family, which is amazing. I'm the tiger, my partner is a dragon, and kids are the rooster and the rat. So cute. Okay, let's put the price tags on. I just use milk cotton. Sometimes I use twine, but I ran out of twine, so we're gonna go with milk cotton. Well, that is it for another video. Thank you so much for joining me again as usual. If you have been working on a project while watching this video, let me know what kind of project you're working on. I am always working on projects while watching videos, and I'm pretty much just always crocheting though, to be honest. Please feel free to like and subscribe if you haven't already. According to YouTube, there is at least 40% of people who watch my videos who aren't subscribed. So if you're one of them, please subscribe if you like the content. It does help out my channel a lot. I know you probably hear that all the time. And I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.